In the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful, USA report in India future. The situation look like in 8 years. Maybe this forecast like USA report, Muslim genocide. This is no doubt. 8 years every day, innocent people dying. Just I heard that somebody went inside in the temple and they, kill him, take out his head. So this is the true life. But every day, screaming, yelling, Hindu, they want to bring Hindutva in India, but they don't have knowledge, first of all. Even Amit Shah, he says, in the future, he forecasts, in the future, 40 years BJP rule, no doubt. Somebody has to be ruled in this country. Anyone can rule. But what about your life? Amit Shah, I am asking you. Can you give to us challenge your life 40 years like? Or Modi, or Yogi, or Rajnath? All of them, this is the climax, like in the movies we say, okay, this is the fighting in the Hollywood, Bollywood movies, fighting last time, climax time. So you have to be ready, just, we can go home like. So this is the climax time, Modi, Amit Shah, Yogi and Rajnath. Rajnath one time in the stage, he fall down because his weakness. And sometime I saw Modi also fall down because he have old age, senior like. What about the Amit Shah? He's such a fat and he have quit 2-3 times or one time. So they're not thinking health, they're not thinking hereafter life like. And they just want to bring Hindutva. They said, I'm asking Hindu, simple way. Hindutva, which book says God give to you heaven? Vedas or Gita? And whom give to you that book? Which book says, I'm your Lord, I give to you heaven if you practice Hindu, religion? This is the path. You are success like Hindu writes. Show me any in the books. I give one example. 7 incarnations they believe, Hindus. Show me which book says, you alive when God born you. Which book says, if you die, you can burn his body, and in the judgment day or resurrection day or doomsday or hereafter life you have like. So who says I wake up you again? Without knowledge, this religion going on in this earth, and Muslims, they shut the mouth. They don't want to be talked with Hindus. They're going in the dark. That's why they have communal rights. But if Muslim genocide in India, today's situation is different now. Last week, Taylor, Kanhaiya Lal, Muslim 2 guys, they killed him, and they viral video also. So when I heard that they killed him, and later on some other news came front of us, BJP guys, these 2 guys, behind BJP. But the Muslims, we have doubt like today. Even Amarnath Yatra, some yatra going on in India, Hindus, they gather every year over there, someday. So this preparation going on, that time one Kashmiri Muslim guy, he prepared this yatra they call, they rally like, migrate like, they pilgrims like for yatra. So one Kashmiri Muslim guy prepared guns and weapons like in that yatra time, travel time, journey time. And the guy also, he's not a Muslim, Hindu. Leaders with pictures. So, Hindu genocide with Hindus, no doubt. Why? Because you can see before Gujarat, Modi, Chief Minister, that time he killed 2,000 Muslims. After that he killed Hindus, military, Pulwama and other one. After he killed Hindus, Modi. So now the reaction and conspiracy going against Islam and Muslims in India, and whoever they participate, that Hindus. Nupur Sharma one time she said, oh, can you show me any, suicide bomber in our Hinduism, she asked. What going on today? You can see, you said this couple of months back, this word, suicide bombers, and today the Hindu emerge, they're killing Hindus. And other one, she says, in UNO, why they ban Muslim? Today, UNO says for Muslims, they want to be put that Islamic phobia. So the words is without thinking, without realize, without, feel what's my religion, they comment. Amit Shah or Nupur or Modi. And 8 years, whatever the rules they declare for Indian, public issue like rules, they circulate that, they're going against India. 8 years. Just now you can see one rule they brought for Agni Veer. They declared that Agni Veer is the best for kids 17 to 24 years. Later they changed that 21 to 24 years like, or maybe some years the difference they brought again. So what happened? The students coming again. Yes, West Bengal or someplace. Yesterday their procession came outside. They don't want that. Why government rules they not adopt, citizens? So many, 8 years you can check that. So my point for Amit Shah, my point for Nupur Sharma, or my point for Yogi or Modi or Rajnath, you're not success. If you spread a poison, you're not success. If you think only Hinduism in India, like, because India, 10 toppest religion people living in India, they all citizens. They have right to practice the religion. I give one example, then I want to be close this video. Only one example to understand. Allah says in the Holy Quran, read. So you not read your Vedas, you not read your Gitas. Gitas, not only one Gita. Many times they wrote it down that. And Vedas, who give it that? Gitas, who give it to you? If God make this world and you make God like clay, you make God like stone, already God give it to you stone. Already God give it to you clay. Then you say, I make with my hands, own hands, you make God like, and you worshipping. So God says, I'm listening, I'm watching. Allah, Bhagwan, God, I'm listening, I'm watching. I say, then you make stone God like statue, pagans like idolaters like. Then you make clay God like goddess, lady and man. And man is not a God. Lady is not a God. Because God showed that Adam, he created him as a man. This is not a God picture. Man picture this Adam. You need knowledge, O Hindu. Otherwise, you can bring here genocide for Muslims, genocide for Hindus, and only bloodbath. Allah says already in the Holy Quran, human never united. And man kill each other. Allahu Akbar.